Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Johnny Stein. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. All right, ready to go here. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Prince Hebert. And this one off and running. Up the middle. Oh, gloves it. On his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Batting second to the center field.
William Pepper will hit next.
Pepper.
Stein measures 6'2", 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. Hit softly on the ground to third. Whips it to first. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first.
The shortstop,
and now the shortstop, Arturo Santana. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Ball, high. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Rich Perez. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Now, Robert Shields.
1-0.
Next one's fouled back. And he delivers. He hits a fly to center. Pepper. There's one down. And now, the center fielder, number 23, really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. And that's a 1-out single. Been a tough one at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And here's the catcher, Andres Velez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Runner at first, 1 away.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Perez throws over and back in safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Wyatt Juarez. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for him. In the air to left center. Pepper on the move. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, Rainer Arias. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Juarez leads off of first with 2 away. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Top half of the second from Rocket City. Late swing fouled it off. And the 0-1 now. Comes up empty, strike 2. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the catcher, Hannes Sparbori. One out and the base is empty. And that one clips the corner. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Popped up. That one down for a hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Now up, Mario Leon. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Kevin Vasquez getting ready to hit.
Vasquez.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch.
Huh.
And the count 1-2. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. One-two pitch. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. A laser into the outfield. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Jay Allen.
The right fielder, Jay Allen.
And the slider just misses. Here's a fly to left. Swain. One down. The third baseman now at the plate. Knocked in both of their runs in yesterday's game.
Dreamer.
Strike. Woo. No, that's a ball.
In there. And so now it's 1-2. Way high. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. Fastball in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Nice job at the dish.
Now
he fell
batting,
behind,
the
but
left
held
fielder,
tough,
Robert
and got the hit.
Shields.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Checks over to first, back safely. And now at the plate, Robert Shields. Line drive for a base hit, right field. That's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, center fielder, Daniel.
Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, number 23. Singled and scored the first time around. Grounds this one to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to the third inning. Stepping in, Omar Sanchez.
Omar Sanchez.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Into left center for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Bobby Swain, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. 1 away. Prince Hebert, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Hebert.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see.
Ball.
And now 2-1. Now a flare off the bat, and that falls for a base hit. Lead runner stops at second. Not the most common approach to try and pull pitches away like that, but a hit's a hit, and he'll take it.
Pepper.
So up next, William Pepper, 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 balls, no strikes.
This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2. Good eye there. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fires to second. Throw to first, but not in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Arturo Santana.
Santana.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Ball 1 there. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, that's a K. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Andres Velez. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Foul ball there. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Fights it off, we'll see another. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Wyatt Juarez. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, CJ Capus. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time on. That misses. Ball 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1 offering. A frozen rope. Makes the grab. Top of the fourth inning with the Biscuits at the dish. Sonny Vega digging in now. Currently a top 5 prospect in the Rays system, so there's a lot of hope in Tampa for how he could help them down the road. Vega measures 6'4", just 19 years old. And he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Collects it. Not in time, and infield knocked to start the inning. That's the fundamental ideal of what to do with that pitch, but easier said than done in a live at bat. Stayed right on that breaking ball down and away and knocked it to the opposite field. Next up, Hannes Sparbori. On 0-1, the delivery. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2, rocks and fires. It's
That's
ball
the
1. Fly ball out to left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Next up, the designated hitter, Mario Leon. Went down on strikes the first time through. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Kevin Vasquez.
Kevin Vasquez.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball.
Leon leads off of first with 2 out. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. Welcome back. The Trash Pandas at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter, Rainer.
If you're looking for a sweet treat at Trash Pandas home games, try the pecan pie a la mode. Pecan? Pecan? Well, it's delicious however you pronounce it. Didn't go. 1-0, and the pitch. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
No.
And they say he went.
2-2.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Set down looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And now it's going to be Jay Allen.
Number 2, Jay Allen.
One and 0. Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Next to hit, the 3rd baseman, number 5. And swing and miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the second baseman, Omar Sanchez. And foul ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Oh.
And foul ball. Here comes the 2-2. Grounds this one to short. Juarez. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. The batter now, Bobby Swain. On the corner for a strike.
Ball.
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. And now a jump throw. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. That one inside off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Now, Prince Hebert. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Fly ball out to right. Allen. Out number 2. Next up for the Biscuits, William Pepper.
William Pepper.
On the ground to short. Juarez. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 5th here in Rocket City. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr.
Hill Jr.
Huh. No, that's a ball. Nope, ball 2. 2-1.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Shields lays off down low, digging in for the 3rd time. One and 0, here's the pitch.
Oh.
With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard-hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Runner at first, nobody out. That one's in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Digging in for the Trash Pandas, number 23. Singled and scored back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. One 0 pitch.
Ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
Not
3
even
balls,
close
1
there.
strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Now pitching for
left-hander out of the bullpen, Freddie Murphy.
25.
This won't be easy, coming in with the bases loaded.
Murphy.
So up next, Andres Velez.
Ball.
Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Line drive. Here's the throw. But it's offline. The run will score. And it's 4-0. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Juarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Left-hander, the 1-0. Liner up the middle as the bat breaks on it. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now the first baseman, CJ Capus.
CJ Capus.
In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely can't come up with it. There's one.
He's out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the DH, Rainer Arias. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Arias.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
In the air to center. And that's the end of the inning. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now, Arturo Santana.
Santana.
And that's through there for a strike. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chases that one below the zone. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Here's a pop-up. Velez settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Sonny Vega. 1 for 2.
Vega.
Nope, ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
2-0. Right.
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Looper into right field. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Digging in, Hannes Sparbori towards first. They get 1.
Out.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Jay Allen.
Jay Allen.
He swings and fouls one off. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. This one is labeled. And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. He was all over that one. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. The third baseman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That one almost got the hitter. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And the next batter,
Now
Glenn
batting,
Allen Hill
the
Jr.
second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr.
Yes.
On the ground to third. It's in and out of the glove. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Now batting, left
Robert
fielder,
Shields
Robert
will hit next.
Shields.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Murphy, with that really good two-seamer, gets the sink, a lot of ground balls. Late with the swing there. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. Got it. Inning over. On to the next inning, and now Mario Leon.
Hitter, Mario Leon.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pop up on the right side of the infield. Hill. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Kevin Vasquez.
Kevin Vasquez.
Now this is lifted to center. That gets down for a hit. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did, so props to Yarlet Hotep, I guess? Sanchez, in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. There's a strike.
2-1.
That's a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Now a pivotal at bat in this righty reliever out of the pen. Zach Maxwell struggles this year with handing out free bases. Got to limit the walks.
Zach Maxwell.
First and second, 1 away. Bobby Swain digs in now. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the right fielder, Prince Hebert. 1 for 3.
Hebert.
Close, but called a ball. Vasquez at second, Sanchez at first. 2 out. Up the middle. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, number 23.
The center fielder, Daniel Mateo.
Out in front, ripped foul. Fly ball, right field. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Andres
Velez. 28,
Velez.
Andres Velez.
Up.
The Trash Pandas up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Next pitch, in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Nice battle against the lefty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next up for the Trash Pandas, Wyatt Juarez.
Wyatt Juarez.
And that keeps the inning alive. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Next to hit, CJ Capus. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. I don't know how you catch up to that one. And he goes down on strikes. That is out number 3. We're in the top of the 8th. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, William Pepper.
Pepper.
Drive along the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Digging in for the Biscuits, Arturo Santana. Inside corner, that's called a strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just missed. No outs and a runner on second. And that's ripped for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Nice job to drive in the run. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. At the plate, Sonny Vega. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And there's one down. Man on at first.
The catcher,
and here's the catcher,
14,
Pandas Sparbori.
Sparbori.
That's in there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Grounder might be two. And that is out number two. Coming up to the dish
Now
for Montgomery, Mario
hitter,
Leon.
Mario Leon.
Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. There's a strike. Looking at two straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the eighth. Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, Rainer Arias.
Rainer Arias.
Strike. Woo.
And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock.
Allen.
Now it's the right fielder, Jay Allen. Swings and flares it. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out. Back-to-back singles. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body. If you overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two.
He's out.
Glenn Allen Hill
Now
Jr.
back,
getting ready to hit.
second baseman, Glenn Allen Hill Jr.
Swing and a drive. It doinks off the pole and it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Third home run of the season. It's 8-1. Two away here, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Robert Shields. The 0-1. Outside. Two outs,
One
base
ball.
is empty.
Two strike.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the top
Pandas,
of the ninth, and there's a new
Number
pitcher
3.
on the mound. Noah Denoyer
Noah
has a nice lead to work with.
Neuer.
Stepping to the plate now
Leadoff
for Montgomery,
the
Kevin
third baseman,
Vasquez.
Kevin Vasquez.
Strike.
In the air, right field, well hit. That one's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Sanchez in the box with one away, looks at ball one.
No, that's a ball.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. The Biscuits with plenty of ground to make up here in the top of the ninth. That's to third. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. This next at bat looms very large. Next up for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain.
Ball. 1-0.
One and 0, and the pitch.
Ball 2.
One out with a runner at second. Juarez gets it to first. Only one out remaining. Now a chance for Prince Hebert.
Prince Hebert.
They're down to their final strike of the game. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Biscuits down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. The Trash Pandas take this one in a blowout. And this ball game finishes with a final of 8-1. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.